Heyo, my Planet Coaster friends, Johnny5 Alive here. Welcome back to another episode of Coaster Spotlight. Episode 100, everybody. It's going to be an exciting episode. I've got something epic planned for this one. This is going to be Terra Rising, created by fan favorite GalcianBTH. So stay tuned and let's check it out. Alright, so episode 100, everybody. It's been a long time coming. We've been just cranking out Planet Coaster videos. It's been so fun. So before we jump into the episode, I just want to give a personal thank you to all the subscribers, all the supporters, all the Discord members, all the patrons, everybody who's been here from the beginning and has helped grow this community and shown your support along the way. It's truly something remarkable, and I am so grateful for every single one of you. I just want to kind of give a recap on Coaster Spotlight because this is episode 100, and you know, for those of you who are unaware, this show was originally developed for several reasons. One, to, take a look at awesome creations and show them to the world. Two, to provide feedback and help people improve. And three, to form a strong bond between our community members. And that has been very apparent throughout this journey. And also to help people get increased downloads on their creations. And I feel like the show has achieved all four of those things. I get people showing me screenshots of how their their Steam creation, or their creation has blown up on Steam. They show me graphs of how the downloads just completely blow up and they're getting tons of subscribers, followers, this and that. Some more than others, some less than others. You know, it really depends on if people are super interested in taking another look at it. And I try to do my best to make it interesting so people want to go check it out or want to download it and add it to their parks. Some people's creations just didn't have any views at all, and they just want more people to see their creation. And I'm so grateful that you guys have been drawn to the channel and appreciate the channel and watch the videos, that some people have gotten tens of thousands of views on their creation. And ultimately, when you are a creator, you just want people to see it. So me being able to be a platform, a place where people can submit their work and have it shown to the world, it's truly honorable. And I'm absolutely honored to be the person behind the steering wheel, and I have no regrets in terms of creating what I have started here. It's always fun to get your guys' submissions, and this really is a fan-driven show now. It's community members, fans, and all like-minded people submitting their creations so that we can all appreciate and enjoy them. So I feel like Coaster Spotlight, Park Spotlight, Ride Spotlight, the whole show has really evolved, and it's not really about me anymore, it's about us. So I just want to thank everybody for being awesome creators in this amazingly wonderful Planet Coaster community, and I just have to say that we're not slowing down anytime soon, and I can't wait till I'm having the same talk at episode 200. So anyways, that's enough talk out of me for episode 100. I just wanted to give a big thank you to everybody, and for those who are new or jumped in sooner than later, they kind of understand what the show is about. And I did mention we're talking about feedback and stuff because of our Discord community and all of that, and everybody helping each other. I no longer really have much feedback to provide. There are every other episode or every few episodes, I'm able to find things that I would improve on and, use my background as an artist and a game developer to kind of give a few suggestions here and there. But it's just amazing to see how much people have grown where I no longer have much to say. So good job to everybody, and it's awesome seeing how far everyone has come. And that brings us to episode 100. GalcianBTH, he came out swinging hard. He was one of my first maybe 10 Coaster Spotlights. I don't know exactly the number, but he created Arcadia Rising, and he was one of the first Discord members, a founder at that. He is a master builder, and he leads by example, and he's a fantastic member of our Discord community, and he always impresses us with his amazing creations. And his was one of the first videos to blow up on my channel to get 50,000 plus views. So in honor to GalcianBTH and showing his incredible dedication to both the game, the community, and the Channel 5 gaming team, I have to pick him as our episode 100. So here it is, everybody. Terra Rising, created by GalcianBTH. Let's read the email here. This coaster themed after various aspects of the Final Fantasy VI. It includes a full recreation of Figaro Castle Castle, a city inspired by South Figaro, and the coaster born from the desire to dethrone her big brother, Terra Rising. For your information, the name has 3 meaning. Make sure to also ride both day and night. Terra Brandford equals Final Fantasy VI protagonist. Terra Rising equals Terra Rising, a coaster greater than 600 feet in drop. The rest of the park got hit by a giant flood. I hear it will take a month or so for them to clean it up. And there's an interesting story to what he's saying. And I guess I won't spoil it here, but this park will make a return on this show. So, stay tuned, everybody, because it's going to get better. So, I just have to say Final Fantasy VI was technically one of my favorite RPGs growing up as a kid. However, I played it as Final Fantasy III for Super Nintendo, and they later on remade it as Final Fantasy VI for the PlayStation. My memory is quite foggy of the game, but I remember Figaro Castle, that was with the blonde-haired guy, Edwin or something like that, and he had his brother Sabin, who's one of my favorite characters with the Blitz combos. Terra, of course, she ended up turning crazy, and I guess this is shows between, that's what the castle is, I guess. It's supposed to represent her ferociousness. I don't know. So there's a lot of cool stuff here that a lot of Final Fantasy fans will nerd out on. So, quick look at the Steam Workshop, everybody. Terra Rising Final Fantasy VI themed coaster from GalcianBTH. Links will be down in the description as always. It only has 28 subscribers right now, guys. So if you have the game, come rate it, favorite it, subscribe to it, and let's get this up a little bit. All right, let's dive into it and check it out. The first thing I'm noticing here is a Moogle. Or are they called Moggles or Moogles? I called them Moogles. And they always have these little clocks and wands and cute little things. Very adorable. Or maybe it was in Final Fantasy VI, I think they called him Mog. It was just M-O-G. At least from what I remember. I don't know. It's been a long time, guys. So this is very reminiscent of Arcadia Rising. And he did an amazing job on this, but it looks like a step up. We have some other coasters in here, and like I said, guys, we will be making a return to this coaster/park. This particular spotlight is going to be just for the Terra Rising. So I'm assuming this is her right here. Skylinus? No. This is it. Terra Rising. All right. I'm pretty excited to come back and do a revisit. Let's look at the track on this coaster. It's buried underground. It's going to be another really long coaster. Galcian is known for his really long, epic coasters. So, almost 5,000 meters in length. Excitement rating an 803, a 574 fear, and a 1.42 nausea. Incredible stats on this. I see some pirate ships and stuff, or airships, I guess, if this is Final Fantasy. So your traditional airships. And this is the Figaro Castle that was supposed to be in a desert from what I remembered, but that's all right. And some very nice Final Fantasy style towns. This has got me nerding out. I love this feeling. Just makes me want to go into town and buy some new weapons and gear for my characters. And go off into an adventure of fantasy. So, the whole coaster is built into this gigantic lift. Very interesting. You got an airship here. It goes straight down into a crystal cave. Ooh, I recently just did one of those on Yeti Land, which you guys will be seeing. I guess the crystals are supposed to be, I wouldn't say materia, but what did they call it in Final Fantasy VI? It was espers, I believe was the term. And the gods or the summons were trapped inside of espers, inside of these crystal caves. And then the heroes extracted them and used it to gain powers. And then they would summon the different beings like Ifrit, Shiva, Ramu, and all those different guys. So very cool indeed. We got a big giant earth-living tree. Amazing. And for the most part, I think we're going to just let the coaster do the talking. But I do want to take a quick peek at it at nighttime. All right. Lots of different colors here for the use of the espers, crystals. A lot of rainbowed colors. Very nice indeed. Ooh, and the tree is lit up beautifully. Look at that. Now, where is the boarding station for this? I did originally see this one, and I thought, okay, your boarding station could use a little bit of love, but that's not the coaster we're looking for. I think it might be underground. All right, so we found the entrance. Little orbit view so we can see it. It's kind of buried underground. The boarding station looks very familiar to Arcadia Rising's. Kind of sci-fi feeling in here. All right, I'm going to get the volume up, and we're going to ride this thing in seat view. All right, here we go. Ooh. Oh, there's chocobos in here. Oh my god. Why is my mouse tweaking out? Oh, I wish I got a better look at those chocobos. It happened so quickly. Warning. Terrorizing. Oh boy. 600-foot drop. Incredible. Beautiful use of momentum, very smooth. A little bit of airtime there. I like it. Oh. Barely caught a glimpse of that chocobo again. Goals. Love these crystal caves. Really good job. Running out of momentum, which means we're just entering the station. Galcian is known for using the momentum of his coasters quite perfectly. Wow, that is an incredible experience and definitely worthy of an episode 100. Great job, Galcian. Let's take a look at this at nighttime. And maybe we should do a track view so we could just ride the rails a little bit closer, and maybe we'll try and get a cinematic out. I don't know how that'll work, though, to be honest. It's too many caves, but we can try. Oh yeah. incredible. Personally, I feel like I preferred the daytime, just because some of these landscapes and the foliage was a little bit more vivid, and I'm going to try to do my best here to see if we can get a cinematic view going on this. Such a long lift. All right. Hopefully we can get the camera to pull out here. There we go. Ah. Oh! There we go. Worth it. Come on. There we go. Come out the other side. Oh, yes. Very few cinematic shots, but the ones we see are breathtaking. This coaster's so fast. Wow. There you have it, everybody. Terra Rising. Incredible. Definitely worthy of an episode 100. Galcian always does a really good job at these epically long, fast and furious coasters, and I always love riding them. So I just have to say, guys, while this is episode 100 of Coaster Spotlight, I think I've done something around 400 Planet Coaster videos already since the game has been out. So we have plenty of park spotlights, ride spotlights, and tutorials, guides, Yeti Land, Let's Plays, Let's Builds, and all that good stuff. So hopefully one day we'll be doing a ride spotlight 100 and a park spotlight 100. Just keep cranking them out, guys, and I will keep working 16 hours a day, 7 days a week to bring you guys these awesome creations. Thank you to everybody once again for submitting your creations to me, for being involved with this community, for joining our Discord, for being patrons, and all that good stuff. Absolutely love every one of you guys, and it's just great doing this. So thank you once again, Galcian, for your awesome submission. Everybody, that was Terra Rising Final Fantasy VI themed coaster created by GalcianBTH. Links will be down in the description as always. If you guys enjoyed this episode of Coaster Spotlight, please be sure to smash that like button. Be sure to subscribe for more daily Planet Coaster videos, and let me know what you guys thought of this down in the comments below. All right, everybody, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye now.